So this is a blue motherfucking Monday in the afternoon. YouTube, what's up? How y'all doing? I feel like y'all late to the game, and the Instagram crowd kind of got the mojo love going on right now. So let me catch you up and peep you up the game, YouTube. I got a home chick that's in the building. Name's Pinky Lou Design. So if you know anything about designs or need help with designs and you want to grow your company, you should holler at it. Aside from that, you done know EQTV International is running the thing. Salute all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And big up to my people who also be, on the thing. Oh yeah.
So yeah, thank you for that
I
introduction.
totally forgot about this.
Thank you for the introduction. I was like waiting.
Instagram.
Yeah, he's like there.
Instagram.
Oh, that.
Can I get a gunshot for some baddies? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, so you can tell that there's a lot of love for the baddies.
So
You know what I mean?
let's just jump right into this.
Oh, you want to go right into the baddie conversation? Let's go.
So as you guys know, DJ Snoopy's got a new show
Big up
coming
this
out
DJ Snoopy and his new
called
show.
Real Bad Girls of the Six. Now, I wish him great success on there, and I do believe that it will be successful as long as it is networked properly. Now, as somebody who is a fan of baddies, bad girls clubs, Young and the Reckless.
Wow.
There's all sorts of reality shows with these girls get real ratchet. Now, I watch this shit because it's funny as fuck. Because most of these girls are basically signing waivers, knowing that you're gonna get thrown in a sink. Your wig gonna get popped off on national TV.
Yo, shout out! Can I get some more gunshots from my shorty there, Shaw Rock? Shit, yo, even though she's not there no more, it's still like, can we?
You mean Christian Rock?
I said Sean Rock.
Christian
Sean Rock.
So
I said
Miss
Sean
Christian
Rock.
Rock, love you and everything, but what you did the other day, that's not cool.
Okay, no. You're gonna keep giving the introduction to my people who don't know what baddies is.
Okay,
keep doing that.
So
don't tell us no
okay,
episodes right now.
I'm not gonna tell you guys about the episodes. So as I said, back to the background on baddies.
Yes, baddies.
So baddies is basically a show that is based on a bunch of girls that all think they boss bitches. They either rap, they do promoters. Natalie Nunn, who's the executive producer, is originally from the Bad Girls Club. So if you guys don't know what Bad Girls Club is, you can YouTube it, you can Tubi it, you can do all sorts of shit and look it up. There's clips.
Hi, Natalie.
Big up Natalie Dunn. Yes.
But
you couldn't chin check me if you were Natalie Nunn.
But yeah, shout out to Zeus Network. How about that?
Yes, Zeus Network.
Organically Melanie owned.
So basically, before Zeus Network took over Baddies, it was on MTV or VH1, one of those networks, and Zeus Network basically took up the idea of Baddies, and now there's been Baddies East, Baddies West, Baddies Caribbean, Baddies South,
Baddies Midwest,
and now there's Baddies Midwest.
Holla.
So as you guys can see, it's going pretty much global. But we've never had a Baddies Toronto. So Mr. Snoopy.
That's great segue. Sorry, I got to give you a compliment for that because I don't have my sound effects to slap some people right now. This is great journalism. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
No worries. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you for the segue.
So as if my partner in crime, Miss Unity Empress, was here, she'd be like, "Yeah, so we have a Baddie 6. I've seen the clips. It's ratchet.
Ratchet.
I got my
shout out to CMA Entertainment.
I got my
Thursday with the Cam.
I got my 14-year-old opinion on that.
I
and
see
her friends
Springer
and
with
her
the
f-
first leak.
and
I heard
her
he was the first leak.
yes, he was.
I heard
But
he was the first
actually,
leak.
we're gonna leave it at that he was the first leak, but it was really not him.
No Diddy.
But we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
He's all melted out.
Melted,
He's leaked out and melted out.
meltdown, meltdown, Full
Concentration, concentration, folks, concentration.
full on meltdown. But we're not gonna waste our time giving Mister Wannabe Springer his clout, because I think he's already robbed the man enough of his royalties.
All I gotta say is that
Wow.
I saw everything live and direct.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
we
yes.
will-
yes.
UFC.
We will wait
Yes.
till
So-
first premiere of the
so I
show
cannot wait to-
before we even go into that detail. So
Yeah.
please, Mike,
UFC.
So I will not
Please.
leak any info.
yes, we are not
I will not
leaking
leak any info.
any info.
But I will tell you guys this. All I gotta tell you guys is that it's ratchet, it's ghetto,
Wow.
and my daughter, who's 14, is all for it. She's like, "Yo, it's gonna
All
be."
about the
Yo,
smoke,
I
eh?
feel like you guys have to realize that these kids right now, they live for the ratchetness. They live for that. They live it. They love it. They're like, "Yo."
Wow.
Is this what we are looking in store for the far future of the next generation?
Hold on, wait. If we're looking at it as a
That what we're
question,
looking at
Toronto,
right
to
now.
answer your question, Toronto, no. We should look at it, though, as an entrepreneur like DJ Snoopy is taking a chance on a project before anybody else goes on some copy and paste shit. Same way how I defended the Robin Hood shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got the money to do the thing. You did the thing. I'm grateful you did the thing. I'm just hoping that opens doors for more people.
Hold up a second here. You want me to say something about that?
Ooh,
up a
what are we
second.
talking about
Hold
now?
up a second
What
here.
did I do?
Listen here, man.
Did I just piss him off?
Look here, man. On the real, I respect what DJ Snoopy is doing.
Exactly.
It ain't even
Yes.
close.
Exactly.
Listen here, man.
It ain't even close to Robin Hood.
Check this out. Check this out. At least they're following suit. What's going on? You see that? Who told this man to do an Englishman's story and urbanize it and all
Oh,
that? Of course,
man.
it's gonna get scrutinized and all of that, bro. Yo. Well, man,
Okay,
you can't.
you-
No,
I-
don't
can't
disrespect.
compare.
Don't disrespect.
You cannot
Snoopy
I'm
compare.
not this.
things,
Oh
son.
my
Don't
goodness,
you
it's
can't
not like
compare.
that.
Don't do
I'm
them
just
things.
saying,
Compare.
as
Don't do them.
individuals,
I
this is something dope.
I
I hope
agree.
Don't do that.
I hope Scooby.
Snoopy.
I'm hoping it's
don't do
opening
them things, man.
kids to be like, yo, I'm gonna try doing it myself. Maybe name it a
So
different
where
difference or
I
something.
think
You know
that
what I
it's
mean?
gonna go here
Well,
is that
at least he wasn't making it like the dating game back in the day here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
Okay,
so
team
that's
agree.
why I'm no. What
Team agree.
that's why I'm bringing up
agree.
the Robin Hood here. Long time ago that story been going in, and you want to urbanize it.
Mm.
Come on now, man.
whereas real baddies of real bad girls of the six, I think is a great looks because everybody like has
You gonna
been
jump into
waiting
this live or
for
what, homie?
Toronto needs to have this. And
Yeah,
I see it like this.
I don't got
Every
it.
day,
For sure.
as
Been
I
waiting on it.
mentioned, I have a 14-year-old
Been
daughter.
waiting on it.
I have a 14-year-old daughter, as I mentioned. So
No, I don't got
when
it.
it comes to the
don't got
ratchetness of Toronto, she got friends that are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So these little girls keep me up on the newest slang, what's going on. So baddies, I won't lie. Me and my daughter will sit down and watch it. Yes, I do watch baddies with my daughter. Why? Because even
No,
if
you
I
don't have to
don't,
answer the why right now.
even if I don't,
You don't have
if
to
I
answer
even
the
if
why.
I don't watch it with her, she gonna watch it anyways. So whatever.
Hence what I was going to say. You don't have to go into it. But baddies for the guy point of view,
Yes.
just real quickly. The concept is really, I don't know. I find it going to be if Snoopy's way of his doing his show is different from everybody else's way of doing theirs, and he gets a good going, I hope the best for him and salute. I just don't want it to be another copy and paste of some American guy's idea or
So
person's
I
thing,
don't.
you know?
I think that he's going to have the same what concept of what they do on baddies as it is, but he'll put also his own spin on it because we here in Toronto always have our way of doing things compared to the States,
Hell yeah.
right? So there will be the Toronto stamp on it, but there will
Yeah,
also
for sure.
it will also have somewhat of a background of the actual show itself because that's where it originally stemmed from, right? So
Team
we
McGregor.
gotta kind of stay with the same concept, but at the same time you gotta put your own original twist to it, which I
You
believe.
know what? I'm glad you said that. Now you've been watching this, right?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
mentioned this show to me and all of that.
Baddies.
My aware.
Yeah.
And the many
So
different sagas of
so
it.
now you seen the Caribbean one?
Yes.
So
Yes.
now how is that one? Like I don't know. So
Okay,
how
so
is
the
that one
Caribbean one-
compared to the States?
Okay, so the Caribbean one is still all of them.
Private name, private number, shout out.
All of
I
them is
see
still
you in
on
the
the show.
Instagram. Thank
Right now, the judges that she had for the Caribbean were Shinsia and Spice. Now, for Caribbean girls,
you.
there were a lot of
Hey,
Jamaican.
Wait.
Shout
Did you
out. Can we get a
say-
gunshot for that?
Did you say
Can we get a gunshot for that?
say who are the two? Say
So
that
the
again.
judges for the
Legit.
auditions,
Go on,
Legit.
were the judges for the Caribbean
Yeah.
for the auditions were Spice
Uh-huh.
and
Go to the
Shinsia.
YouTube.
And they got along?
Go to
Now,
the YouTube.
watch this, you guys.
Shout out to my
So,
boy. Private name,
I-
private number. He's
I
in
was
y'all
shocked
traveling
when
the
I
world.
saw that these two were judges. Now, Spice herself, remember Shansi as a young girl. Spice herself said, you know what? Money after make, we can put all differences aside.
Okay.
And to be honest
Oh.
with you guys, that little beef thing they had was a publicity stunt. Okay.
Really?
It wasn't a real thing. It wasn't a real thing. All right.
It's
so
Zeus Network still, you know, they're behind everything.
right? No, that was not Zeus's thing. So Natalie make it
What?
seem like say cause of her Shansia and Spice makeup, but we all know say that they done makeup from long time before they come on the show and become judge. So end of the day, now I want to go back to this because you asked me about the Caribbean. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about how I feel with
know the difference.
Baddies Caribbean.
Yeah, what
was
about the baddies?
Bullshit.
Baddies.
Bullshit. Not one bomber clap girl for the bomber clap show come from Caribbean. Me never hear no bomber clap. Me never hear no Ross clap. Me never hear me hear a lot of Spanish. Me hear a lot of Spanish. A lot of and oh wait. There's the
Wow.
one girl that was
Shout
from
out to my people. Salute.
from Bahamas or
Salute,
Barbados.
salute.
What's that island that's close to the Virgin Islands?
Oh,
There's still-
we're not too really worried about getting technical.
But anyways, one of those. It's not Bahamas.
But we
it's-
know that the show
Yeah,
itself.
Bahamas. The girl was from
we-
Bahamas.
we
That was
know-
the only girl.
We know the show itself wasn't.
There was
filled.
they went to Barbados. There's not one girl. Not one rascal girl
So we're just gonna
from
clarify
Barbados.
that they didn't do no economic growth.
No,
for
it
the
was
community.
not. It was not Baddies Caribbean. It was them just going to the Caribbean, and they didn't even really go to the Caribbean. They went to
Yeah.
Barbados.
Yeah.
They went to Puerto Rico. They went to Dominican Republic.
So you're pretty much saying it's just another baddies, just in the Caribbean, but it's
Well,
U.S.
U.S. Caribbean.
Okay, well, hold on. So let me triple check. Do we remember shows like is it Love and Hip Hop?
Yep.
Okay. Do we remember shows that came from MTV like what is it called World Home or whatever? I know they started some shit from MTV that's got where we're at right
I'm
now.
gonna tell you where this all started.
Oh,
from.
where
You know
where
where
they
this all
Real
started
World?
from?
Is it called Real
No,
World?
no,
Yeah,
this all-
Real World.
No,
It was
man,
a Real World?
Yeah.
Motherfucker
Real World
all
MTV?
started from this Big Brother shit. Yeah, from motherfucking
Yes,
long
Big
time
Brother.
ago.
No.
And then
Big
after
Brother came with the budget.
and then
Big Brother came
No.
with the budget,
It
fam.
was Big Brother.
This
and then-
shit's been going on for a long time, like Team Summit
and then
times.
everybody be escalating to their own show of their version of
Mhm.
whatever. Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Oh,
Yes.
my goodness,
yes.
man.
Yes.
But wait, I'm
Because
trying to
what?
remember.
They're all in the house.
Was Big
It's
Brother
all-
was Big Brother before Bad Girls Club?
Hell
It's
yeah.
going long time.
No,
Hell
Bad
yeah.
Girls Club came out first, you guys. Bad Girls Club was out before.
Guess what?
Real.
Let's Google that.
I know. I think no.
Let's
Sorry, no.
Google it.
No.
Let's
It
Google
was
that.
Real World. There was
Somebody
don't
tell
worry.
me.
It was Real World, then Bad Girls Club,
Sit on the
then
fire,
Big
man. I
Brother.
don't care. I want to smoke. Shit.
That's how it went.
It's on the floor.
Because Real World, because there was actual people who were on Real World. There was a couple
But
girls that
on
were
the
on Real
but
World
on the real, not a
that
lot of.
were on Bad Girls
But I'm
Club.
telling you, a lot of people know about Big Brother for
Yes,
a long time.
yes,
And a
yes.
lot of these shows from long time, I've been noticing
Wow.
they
I should've
copying
done that
from Big
time.
Brother.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I
They're all
agree
in the house
with the house
and all talking shit. And then after they're all being watched, and then they all have to do some kind of challenge, and then after elimination, and it's all almost all the
Yeah,
same shit.
yeah.
Just like the Bachelor,
Blur, the
all this shit,
Bachelorette.
all of it's
Yeah.
almost the same to me.
My,
They're all the same
my
kind of
condolences
concept.
to anybody who was in making the band when Puffy was doing
Oh,
their
Lord have
thing.
mercy.
So,
Here, there's another
so-
one.
Oh,
so
Lord.
Another follow up.
I'm just saying,
They're all
man.
living in a house
You guys,
again. You
like,
know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, but you see those kids that were in that house, they were mentally.
Yo,
I don't wanna even go down that route because I think that I don't want to
So
even
team
go
agree.
into that.
So team agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So moving on from.
But yeah, we're talking about baddies. So back
Well,
to the baddies.
yeah,
Back
well,
to the
the
baddies.
original baddies is cops for me, man. It's illest baddies on there
For
getting
real.
done.
For real. For real.
Original reality show.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna tell you, we're live in real time. Okay. So I can say this. I do have a question for the general population of the world. And my question is now, since we are talking baddies right now, can we get a female's perspective more so? But if the guys want to chime in, they could chime in. But again, I'm gonna break this down in this way because I'm an old man.
Okay.
So, what are the differences between the video vixen, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the IG model, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the runway model,
Okay.
and a baddie?
All right. Video vixen.
Yeah.
Usually is just the girl you're gonna see in the music video, shaking her ass, whatever. This is where she's not
Yeah.
decided to go the modeling route. She's decided to become off the pole and into
So we could say
the rap game. She's probably an ex stripper.
Wow.
Majority of the time, they're ex strippers
Okay.
or are currently strippers. And some rapper discovered them up in the strip club and said, "Hey, you want to be a video? All right."
Groupie.
Right. Majority of them.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a video vixen.
That's a video vixen.
All right.
Instagram.
An Instagram and IG model.
IG model.
Because I'm trying to figure out where they stand.
IG models are just people that feel that slap on some filters. Anybody can be an IG model. Just slap on some filters.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's effortless.
Okay.
It's nothing. So to me, you get no ratings when you're an IG model because you're not really doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I like anybody can be an IG model.
Okay.
Runway model.
Yeah, runway model.
That is an investment. That is something that the time. You got to get in. That means that you're in with top designers. You're in with the Ferragamo, the Versace, the Gucci.
Like that Oogly Baga.
You're in.
You're
in the industry.
that Oogly Baga.
They have to do that certain walk.
Yes.
You can't just walk.
You can't just jump out there and say, "I'm gonna model the people them clothes." You can't have sometimes you're not even allowed to smile when you're on the runway. You have to be able to keep a poker face
and a
at all.
turn and all of that. How to do
Shout out to the models.
Angles. So, to me, people who are doing runways,
shout out to Lillian
you're about that life.
They're
You're about that
their
life.
money.
Yep. A baddie.
Yeah, the last one.
A baddie.
Yeah.
So a baddie is usually a girl that is getting her money.
Right.
Now, a lot of these baddies be
If I
undercover tellies, and if I want to be completely transparent, they just
okay,
house.
hold on. Wait. Before we go any further into the female standpoint of it, let me throw this back at the man because this is who I really hit the question for. Because now, anybody who rewinds what she just said, I don't need to say anything further than this is what I need to clarify. Before a relationship gets into a relationship, there's some sort of friendship, right? And that friendship these days, I don't believe is organic no more. I don't think people run into each other no more and organically meet. I believe everything's a swipe left and a swipe right. So when I came up with the first four right off the hop, the only reason why I brought up video vixens is because to me that was always like the Tom girl who had a body. You know what I mean? And she's like, yo, my niggas are doing a video and she's in it. That's what I always thought a video vixen was. It wasn't until I really started seeing down south videos and started clarifying
Pussy.
Okay. Like then I was like, okay, now I see. Next up there, the IG models. I didn't even know y'all existed. Honestly, I ain't gonna play like.
That's why I said it's effortlessly.
And I didn't know y'all existed. So for y'all to feel away, go ahead. Y'all are new to the game. Get your feelings hurt. Moving from that now to the runway models, I'm grateful for the ones that worked with me, and I'm grateful for the ones that are currently working with me and going forward. I'll leave it as that. The baddies now, they're the only. To me, they're the only reason why OnlyFans and TikTok have y'all paying for shit. That's it. Honestly, like when I look at it, because TikTok.
What do you think a baddie is?
Anybody who's bringing in money, regardless, however the fuck the way they look, that's a baddie. The baddie's like around a bag all the time.
Yes,
that's why
I'm gonna say
that's a baddie. Money.
I'm gonna give you more of a
yes, please.
Not this glitzy, shined up.
An opportunist.
Uh-huh.
You would say an opportunist is a baddie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, okay.
But then
okay, wait there.
That leaves room for the other gender to jump into this conversation.
Let me get back
female opportunist.
Could I get to the expert over here?
Thank you.
Who watches it? Okay.
Thank you.
Now, the ones that you've seen come on it, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them before? The
IG.
contestants. No. I'm talking about the states here.
No.
All of this.
No.
This is what I'm getting to the expert here.
No, I've never seen these girls.
That's what I want to know. Right?
Never seen these
Exposure.
girls. Don't know who
Shout
these
out to
girls
Zeus.
are. You don't even maybe there's like a couple, one, two, and the only reason you know about them is because of TikTok.
Okay.
Right? And the only reason I'll know about them is because I got like a daughter. So if you got daughters out there and you're trying to know what's really good in these streets, like unless it depends on
that would be marketing.
Now let's get back to what I said again.
Yeah.
Opportunist.
An opportunist.
Because like she said, TikToker, whoever and all
Shout
that.
out to everybody
This is not
who jumps
really
in
working
live.
for them. So now if they're on a more national, nationwide thing, more than they were before, I get the opportunity. Right?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Right?
Well.
Okay. So opportunists.
Yep. You're right. Because basically now I'm on, even if I don't get on the show,
opportunists.
I'm on the auditions.
Exposure.
I get to meet certain people. I get to network now. Right? I got to meet certain people because at the end of the day, okay, let me give you guys an example. Anybody, all my people out there who watch baddies, you mentioned her name before, Krishan Rock.
Yeah.
Now her sister,
Boo.
the Kessie. I always say her around. Takeshi, however you say her name.
A blood clot. Boo.
And do not boo my friend. Do not do that.
Boo that, bro.
Do not do that, because you are just booing it because you're being biased, because
How am I being?
because you're
Shout out to the Zeus Network.
because you're a rock
Shout
fan.
out to the news.
You're a rock fan.
Shout out to girl. Put people in the sink and put them in their place.
Okay, and
thank the Lord for her college education.
Friends.
Thank you for her college education.
And her sister ate up 2 of her friends that she warned her about.
Well,
so
anyway, at the end of the day, that's what sisters are supposed to do, is look out for their siblings.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you...
Listen, we're not going to go into a full-out argument about baddies right now.
We're not.
Because I got other topics.
Because I will go on for days about this.
Yeah, of course.
You know me already.
You're defending the thing. I
you
get
already
it.
know
I get it.
Will.
But
so anyways,
their family business.
To the question at hand. You want to know what a baddie is. So let's just break it down.
I wanted to know the difference is.
Has there been a theme in the show that they took it to the boxing ring?
Yes, there was.
Really? That must have been super early before I got onto it.
But no, what I'm saying is because they should be having that in every
then you're just going to get a bunch of athlete chicks.
No. What I'm saying is everything has to build up. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let the season go on, whatever. But somewhere during the season, it's going to get to that boxing.
Listen,
there was one.
You hear these beautiful ideas
one of the seasons,
that you people are getting right now? Shout out to my folks who listen after the fact.
One where they were in the ring. But I don't believe it was on Baddies. I believe it was on another show.
Listen, right now we're giving you guys some gems.
This is what should go on because I don't really watch the show.
Shout out to the man who's building up the real baddies of the six.
You gotta build up things, right? So
yes,
all in one. You have them in the nice outfits for the sponsorship.
Yes,
to work out. They're working out. They're talking the shit about each other.
Yeah,
all of that, right? That's how you go on it,
you
right?
See how you sound?
No, but wait, hold on.
Let me
finish here. And then you let that broadcast and let them all watch each other. Say, what the fuck? And then they say, yeah. Y'all could you know why we had you guys working out real hard? Because you guys are gonna all do it out in the ring. They're gonna really act. Yeah, this one talking the shit. Oh,
can I get a shotgun?
Fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. And they're already worked up. You know what I mean?
I think that would be a great idea.
Real hype. Then you would have some real ratings for our show.
So again, can I get a shotgun for that? Because that's a gem. That is a gem.
That would be a really good idea. Hey,
don't they always build up don't they always have to build up the arguments and
so,
this one talking the shit,
so
this and all of that,
I'll
right?
tell you, this is what happens on every single show. There's a house meeting. The house meetings never ever friggin' last because at the end of the day, when we do the house meetings, 5 minutes, not even 1 minute into everybody sitting down, whoever's got beef right there, it's on and popping. It's an on-site thing. Like that's just okay. You guys want to know what a baddie is? A baddie is a girl that if you were talking shit about me and I see you in these streets, I don't give a fuck if we in front of your mama house.
It sounds like
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat.
It sounds like
as these kids like to say, I need that.
It seems like
I need that.
It seems like to me that every time there's a house meeting, they should have like a boxing ring themed kind of.
No, they should. We should because they be mashing up the people them halls. Remember, these are people's houses that they're renting, eh?
But that's the whole.
They be mashing up the people them house. They got them sign certain things or whatever because
the whole point to that is just to bring the drama out.
Yeah, insurance the funny. Oh,
I can't hear you, fam. I'm sorry, but yeah.
In fact, I bet you that the owners of the house want them to mash up the shit.
Oh, of course, because they want their money back.
They get more money.
Exactly. They want their money. But yeah, like at the end of the day,
it's there because it's on
at
camera.
the end of the day, that's a baddie because like you're not gonna be out there like there's been, and then what makes it for me is that
you
a lot of these girls on there, they're so fake. They're so fake. Like, how is it that me and you
jumping on your IG? Help me out here.
You and me are fighting. Me and you
Got
are
me
fighting.
multitasking.
Like there was a one episode where two girls were main characters on the show. All my baddie fans will know who I'm talking about. Yo, the girl fought the girl's mom, okay, and her auntie. Yo, are you kidding me? You fought my mom and my auntie. You think say I'm gonna see you in these fucking streets and we're gonna squash everything?
But that's
Even
the
if it's like,
same problem
no,
that's
no,
gonna
no.
happen to
Even
Toronto.
no, hold on. We were friends. We were friends, and then you see my mom. I don't care if my mom was being disrespectful to you or my auntie's being disrespectful. You
Live
take
right
your
now,
ass
sis.
whooping. You take your ass whooping, and you keep it moving. There's no way you're gonna fight my mom, and then I'm gonna see you in the streets, and we're gonna, of course, we're gonna deck it out. But you see, when me and you deck it out, guaranteed, I'm gonna see you in ICU. There's no coming back after that. You disrespect my mom or my aunt? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? That's it. So a lot of these girls that claim they're baddies, they're fake as fuck. But
Well,
those are the more, well, I can't even say they're Caucasian.
Caucasian.
They're Spanish. They're Spanish. They're Latinos. So I don't know what goes in the La Familia, but in the La Familia, no bueno. No bueno. You don't disrespect my mother or my tia and think is gonna be bueno. No bueno, my friend.
I'm trying.
No bueno, amiga.
I'm trying to figure out.
So yeah, I said a lot of these girls that are claiming they're baddies, some of them are not real baddies. You guys are just ratchet and looking for clout.
It sounds like they're ratties. They're ratchet.
They're ratties. They're not baddies. They're
Ratties.
ratties. They're ratties.
This is why I like live stuff. So when you see people doing weird crap, you just call them out on it.
Yeah.
Well, as
You know what I
always,
mean?
I have to say this. I'm not really a fan of reality TV. To be honest with you, I've been like this a long time. I'm just being honest. I've never really been a fan of reality TV at all. I always called it trash TV.
It is
but
trash TV. Hey,
yeah, but
listen, it is trash TV. No word of doubt. Like
you
as I
know,
said from the jump, I watch this
but
because it's
it's
entertainment.
entertaining for some people.
It's
So
very
I
entertaining.
can't diss that. You know.
I get a kick out of it. I'm like,
I
yeah,
think the entertainment factor of folks just doing stuff like that has now become the pinnacle.
because
Well,
you guys think
well,
about it this way.
listen,
On a daily basis, we go on Instagram, right? And when you go on Instagram and you see certain videos pop up Instagram of two chicks,
okay,
wigs flying off in the parking lot,
correct me if I'm wrong. What this was going in this
fighting
part,
over
okay,
a parking spot.
could I say this though?
Mhm.
For this ratchet partial of the reality TV, would you say it really started from love hip hop that you were saying earlier?
Love and hip hop.
Is that what it really started from?
I've only
Like
brought
the
it.
urban sense with all this ratchetness and all this stuff, not the other reality TVs. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the urban ratchetness.
Oh,
this
the
stuff.
like.
No,
Okay, I know what you
man,
mean.
It's the slang, fam.
No, but like
No,
It's
I
the
know what you
slang.
mean.
I'm just saying because there's other reality shows, okay?
Yes.
And like then all of a sudden I'm seeing this one, ratchet one, this one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know why I'm saying this? Because I remember the love and
hip
hip hop,
hop.
and it was a lot of has-beens who are not doing anything.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Who are getting together. All right.
No, you're real.
Yeah.
You're for real. You're
A
real.
lot of has-beens who are not doing anything, and finally they got something on a network to work on. You know what I mean? To make something of their lives because maybe their music career didn't make so much of it. But anyway,
It's true.
you know what I mean? Now they got something on a reality show and they're making spice of it and then shit like that. So now they're relevant. You know what I mean? And maybe possibly they might be doing some music because of the reality show. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, you are absolutely right because on the other, so it's either they are not known or they're known, and then they use love and hip hop to heighten their career. Because Cardi B is one of those people. Spice is one of those people.
Hey, what's
Jim
up,
Jones.
bud? I see you, homie.
Jim Jones was the original. Is when I started watching Love and Hip Hop. Was when Jim Jones.
Shout
and all
out
of them
to
were
Jim
there.
Jones.
And Dipset. Dipset. Nobody heard about Dipset and Cameron and all of them. And Jude. What a girl
What?
name? What's her name?
Are y'all
And
crazy?
then after you have
We had Love and Hip Hop New York,
That
and
is
then Love and Hip Hop
not.
New York stopped.
and then after in
This
between,
guy does not
and,
go
and,
along.
the-
With, I do not
and then
co-sign
after
that.
in
I know
between
my hip
all of
hop
this
history
crap,
and Dipset.
and in between
Canada,
and in
salute.
between all of that,
Say what?
and in between,
She's not even a hip hopper, yo.
listen here,
Real shit.
and
She's
in
part of that dance hall
listen
and,
here,
and,
in
and
between
choreographic type energy.
in between
Don't watch
all of
nothing,
that,
Cam.
there was
Don't watch nothing,
the
Jim.
the no talented bitches. Sorry to say, and that's the Kardashians.
Oh my God! Don't even go there.
They made
Like-
baddies bad.
No, they did not make baddies bad.
They made baddies
They are
bad.
not baddies. They
No,
are not baddies.
no,
Kim
no, no, no,
Kardashian
no,
is
no,
not a
no,
baddie,
no,
okay?
no, no. I did not
That-
claim
Oh,
them
oh,
as a baddies. I said the format that they
I said
run with is pretty
no
much the baddie format.
Talent.
Yeah.
They would be a yeah. They
Yeah.
would. I would have to say
they could be on
they
baddies.
could be
Thank you.
baddies
Yeah,
because they have no talent, no
they don't.
nothing.
They don't. They have
But they're
nothing
about their
better.
money though,
Yeah.
right?
So they got a talent.
So, see, you guys asked me earlier what makes a girl a baddie. So, to me, what makes a girl a baddie is you a boss. You're getting a bag, no matter what, by any means necessary.
That's what I would think.
Now, a lot of these girls who are claiming they're baddies, you're not a baddie because you can twerk your ass or because you can fight in the streets. Anybody can fight.
Well, yeah,
but
that's a fact.
Anybody can fight.
Fighting's
But that
become
does
a
not
norm.
make you a baddie.
It's like
A
in hockey
baddie
now.
is a girl that would see a next girl, like, because what you guys are even arguing over sometimes is man. And this is something that I'm gonna teach. I've already taught my daughter, and this is something I'm gonna install in all you young girls. You
Oh,
see,
well, for the
man,
females
you
who
never.
listen
I
after
hope
the
all you
fact.
young girls are listening. You see, man, never ever fight a female over a man because
That
at
does
the end of the day,
that does happen though.
at the end of the
It
day,
happens a lot.
at the end of the day, if that nigga
It
was
happens a
cheating
lot.
on you with that girl, and now you're gonna fight that girl before the two of you guys fight that girl, be smart. Be
I'm
smart.
taking questions from the Instagram, but I'm just not replying back on the Instagram. So
So what
anybody
is the
who's in the
question?
Instagram, please recognize why I don't like Instagram.
What is the question?
What's the topic?
What is the topic? It is, we're talking about baddies, and I was asked earlier to differentiate between a video vixen
And an opportunist. That was the most recent part of it. That's
being an
why.
opportunist
Yeah,
is
yeah,
part of
yeah.
being an addy. And
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
I do see where my tech man was going with
Yeah.
that. Rasta
Yeah.
was going with that, where yes,
100%.
they are opportunists. Because in order for an opportunist is somebody that's always looking to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
But
they'll get wiped out just now.
But you have to always keep yourself relevant. So in order to be a baddie, like you see Natalie, yo,
hold on. Wait. Before you say that, shout out to all the people who listen to this after the fact. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to You're the Boss Roofing. You done know. Salute. I wanted to shout out Fats Classic Creations. I wanted to shout out Down to Earth Podcast Network for hosting Blue Motherfucking Mondays. I wanted to shout out Bacon, MC Bacon, aka the voice of Power 2022. I want to shout out his little project. Make sure y'all check in on him on Tuesdays. He's doing this thing in the evening. Got his folks out there with Radio Q Rico. Shout out to my Latin blood out there. Last but not least, shout out to my co-host for the day, Miss Pinky Lou of Pinky Lou Designs and Jazzariah Events.
it's not Jazzariah Events, it's Jazzy Events. Just giving up my daughter's goddamn government name. Oh my gosh.
You know what? It's a beautiful government name, and she should be proud of her beautiful goddamn name.
I don't want everybody copyrighting my daughter's name.
I understand.
So yeah.
back to
Jazzy a bit. But
segueing
yes,
from the
back to
baddies, but we're gonna segue from the baddies into a question now. What are these baddies gonna do when AI hits the scene now? Because it's been
Well,
like 3 years of straight AI bots all over the fucking
so
internet
I'm
now.
just
It's
gonna I'm
hard.
just gonna I'm just gonna
So,
intercept and say this.
so what's gonna happen?
An AI
Yeah.
still needs a human to control it no matter what.
It doesn't need a lot of humans. It needs one human.
Right. So if
that's
I
not
am
good. That's
going to
not good
turn my
mathematics in my mind.
well, then that goes back to me where I say Natalie Nunn
Oh
is
no.
one of the smartest baddies out of all of them, because guess what? This girl can sit back and laugh. Because guess what? Without Natalie, there is no baddies. So if Natalie decided to take all y'all baddies who are on the show right now, say, you know what? We're gonna place you guys with AIs. Guess what? She can control everything, and the only thing she needs is y'all voices, and that's very easy to do with the computer system that we have now and technology we have now.
You see, I'm giving y'all more gems. Watch this.
So yeah, in cases of an AI taking over, unless you're non-relevant, it's not gonna matter. But in this case, like I said, she is a real baddie because she's smart enough to know to keep herself relevant.
So he's asking, is there gonna be AI baddies?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not saying there's not
He's saying
AI
whatever
baddies already.
what he's trying to say is what are they going to do
What
when
are they
the
gonna
AIs
do
take over?
when the AIs
And
take
I'm
over?
explaining to him is that you need
you can't
certain
stop
girls'
it.
voices, right? Natalie's already got half of these bitches' voices on tape. So for her to
Shout out the Zeus Network.
manipulate and fuck around with the system and the computer and whatever technology we have nowadays, Natalie will be the one who's always on top. I really hope that, YouTube, you guys realize how much times I shouted out Natalie Nunn and also Krishan Rock and also Takeshi. And you guys make sure that you guys have Pinky Lou on a baddie segment. I don't even want to be on the show. I just want to be like at the auditions as like maybe a guest host. That's all. That's all. I don't even want to be on the show. I just want to be there to just laugh and get some jokes
back into
and
my
do some
segueing.
baddie shot o'clock. Baddie.
If my daughter's watching this and my daughter is watching this, I don't co-sign that baddie shot o'clock shit. Go on a spliff and go relax yourself. Drink some water.
No. So let's just yes. Okay.
Shout out on my Instagram, folks jumping in.
Anyways, so thank you guys for all who's listening and joining in.
Well, come
but
on.
yes,
we're going into the AI.
Yes, the
so
AIs.
It's Skynet, man. Come on, let's be real. It's Skynet. Let's be real. Nah, man, it's a Skynet
or is it
thing.
Blacknet?
It's a real Skynet thing I'm going right now because no idea is new.
Is Skynet part of Blacknet?
No idea is new. No idea is new. The question I'm having to the world is what gonna happen when it gets replaced by AI? You see what I'm saying? Like, I see people who have talent and they're doing stuff with the AI, and I can't knock them because the technology is there. It's changing. Sorry, the Skynet's there. It's changing. The Skynet's there.
What you don't realize is it's infused with the Matrix. Some people, they believe, so now they know what to do with Skynet. They know that it's not going to destroy them. So it's like this. You know what? I might as well master it instead of it masters me.
Fire. Yeah, I can't help you. I'm on camera. Like, what the hell you want me to do?
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man.
I'm on camera. I can't even come out from in front of the camera.
Check this out. It might sound deep.
Yo, I see you, Nick.
Anyway, all
right. I see you. I see you.
All right, check this out, man.
Yeah, man. What are you saying, Toronto?
Man-made God. Okay.
Okay.
Man-made God.
Okay.
I don't know why he put us here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's just the way it is. You know what I
Man-made
mean?
God or
Man made God because we made so much words and broken words of it for peoples to believe in it. You get what I'm saying? The earth is the only creator. No one knows what's beyond the earth.
Yeah, man, just tap into the YouTube.
You get what I'm saying?
I get where you're going with this.
Because the words didn't just come out of the sky. Man had to make the words.
Yes, there had to be, because before there was never a language.
There you go.
Right? And hence why they say English is the universal language. And the only reason why
English is the most confusing language on the planet.
No, it is the most confusing, but it's also the most universal.
Listen here.
No,
God,
it was
listen
forced.
here. God made man because of ignorance and fear. All right?
Well, ignorance and fear. What are we being ignorant to? And what do we
lot
have
of
to fear?
Ignorance
and fear.
What
Okay,
the fuck
so
we
So
gotta
in
do,
order
if
to
we
have
were
order,
all to
we need some structure. You know what I mean?
You guys are talking like every man is considered equal and everything's
but
fair.
but it was at one point.
Everything has always been feared from time.
I think
that's a natural ability.
I think fear is human. Yes, totally. We can fear being embarrassed.
Animals were
fear making
the
a mistake.
Animals were the first ones to fear before us humans. Why? Because it's called the animal kingdom, right? So therefore, animals like there's a bug and there's a bird. The bird knows, the bug knows the bird's gonna eat him.
Part of
The
ignorance.
bird knows this, right?
Ignorance, as in you will get ones who will follow, and they'll be ignorant to it.
Okay.
You got wolf, you got sheep.
Yes. I'm just saying. I'm saying if we're gonna look at if Skynet looks at us right now going forward,
right?
Skynet has won. Period.
But it's one, but at the same time, ones who are unplugged from. Listen here, not everybody's ready to be unplugged, bro. So only the ones who are unplugged from the matrix, the ones who are unplugged from the matrix, they're always being hunted down. They're always saying that they're clowns or they're mad and all them thing there or whatever.
I'm gonna segue to something right now. I'm just gonna segue something way so when y'all people pull up and watch this episode again. Just ask me later why I brought this up as a topic. Since the Matrix were made with men, and then it was finished and they were women, I'm not sure if I really want to follow the lead of somebody who came up with a concept and at some point in time changed their gender, and I'm still gonna follow the same concept because they weren't a woman when they came out, like 1999. They still had balls.
I'm lost.
Oh, the directors or the people who get the most shine after the actors, the directors, they were men, and now they're the Wachowski sisters. When they were the Wachowski brothers or whatever, I'm not even saying their name right because. Yeah, everybody who bases talks off of the Matrix. I kind of have to look at the Matrix now like I look at P. Diddy. You violated all those people. I can't unsee
that. Look here, man. Remember, Matrix is a whole world. There's so much going on in the Matrix.
I see why.
There's so much going on in the Matrix. You don't even understand.
I see why you were using it as a metaphor right now.
And like I said, ones who are check this out. And when you start showing certain ones who are plugged in, right? And they say they're halfway.
They start glitching.
Then they go, yo.
They start glitching.
No. Better yet, just like that guy in the movie. He said, yo, no, he saw everything, right? He's like, no. Plug me back in. Plug me back in.
AKA Cypher for those who don't know.
Check this out. He said, plug me back in. Let me forget everything I saw.
Right.
Make me rich and shit. At least I'm gonna live a good life and stuff like that. But I don't want to remember none of this. You don't want to know none of the truth anymore.
But this what's going back to what I'm saying.
Take the blue pill, or you can take the red pill.
And there's only one problem. There's only one problem with that. You see what he's saying? Plug me back. No, you can't be plugged in. Once you're plugged out, you're plugged out. It's like once you put the glasses on, they can't be taken off. Once you see, you saw it. You can't unsee it.
Nope.
It's done. It's a done deal.
It still feels like making the band. God damn.
It's a rap, bro. It's a rap.
But you have to. It feels like making the band. Well, if you're in Diddy world, I don't know what making the band would feel like.
No Diddy.
I've
Nobody
never
in
been
Diddy
in
world.
Diddy world,
Listen,
and
No
I
man.
don't want to be in Diddy
Salute to
world
anybody who
ever.
survived in Diddy's world.
Let me ask you this
But
question.
damn,
Let me ask you
no.
this one question. Out of anybody, something what's out of the phenomenon, right? It could be a legend, a myth, or something, and
Yeah.
it's just like it's a truth to the world, and
Okay.
it cannot be denied, right?
Yeah.
Now you have no choice to believe.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No choice to believe it.
Right.
But a lot of people still wouldn't believe it, even though it's in their own eye.
Well, this
You know
is
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
They'll be
This
like
is what
saying,
I'm
"Oh
saying.
no,
The
no,
AIs,
it's not real." No,
the
it's not,
AIs
but
are
it's
killing
there.
it right
It's
now.
right there, and
Right.
it's real to Bumble. But
The
they still
AIs
will
have been
say it's
killing
not
it right now.
real.
It's right in front of your
Because
face,
of
but
the-
you're still saying, "Oh, it's not there."
Hold on. You know how many of my brethrens right now that have been hacked just because they got one of those got a female picture up. There's a picture up there. It got like 9 days it's been up there, whatever. And in the 9 days, there's like 12 or 27 fucking photos. They were all taken the same fucking day. No comments, no friends. Anybody who's really watching, you know what I mean? It's a fucking bot. You know it's a motherfucking bot. It sent you and like 6,000 other niggas that got the same fucking profile in the algorithm, the same fucking message. Niggas don't understand. And I do mean niggas as ignorant motherfuckers. I don't mean
and then
as in a positive way at
and
all.
guess what? Those
Like,
are
like,
the
boop that
and those
shit.
bots and shit hate me. They
Yeah,
hate me a lot.
realistically,
You know why they
because
hate
they're
me?
not human.
You know why they hate me? Because look, I always had a problem with technology. Technology had a
Same
problem
here.
with me, and I'm
Definitely same
I'm
here.
always asking all sorts of fucking questions.
Oh, we don't want to.
And-
We don't want to
and
go
mean-
with technology with you.
And meanwhile, the thing will be like, you know what?
We don't want to
you know
bring
what-
up technology with
you
you.
know
I
what it
get a
brings up?
shotgun.
You know when it brings up the generic questions, I get more into it. I'm saying, so this and that, and after it's like it's trying to repeat, and it doesn't understand what to say, and I'm like, so you know what? I can't talk to you anymore because you're not talking like a regular person
There
and
you
all
go.
of that shit. And then I ask you this certain question and all that, and you're still repeating
Like-
this blood clot.
like,
shit,
Right?
I've seen it happen in real
You know what I
time
mean?
now.
So I'm like, I don't understand it.
A
So I'm like
lot.
saying, you are a bot and all of that and
Mhm.
everything. I don't have time for this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But some people are still amusing it.
You know what? It's because I just have this no block feature and this no
Oh
delete
man,
feature.
I don't know how many I've blocked
So
already. Bro.
I won't even
I couldn't even
front.
tell you.
They flag me all the time, and I just
I am
concentrate
tired
on
of
my
blocking,
selfishness to be just like every other Instagram person. That's
Every
all about my
day-
selfishness.
Okay,
So I
so
don't
I
care.
have WhatsApp, I have TikTok. I
You're
have
on the gram
Snapchat.
also. You got too many. That's too
I have
many. We're just
so
gonna stick
much-
to one.
I have so much shit.
We're
okay?
just gonna stick to Instagram right now.
And I will
Alright.
say, on a daily basis, I have at least 7 to 8 bots
Easy.
in my DMs
Yeah,
telling me some shit.
yeah, I can believe
Right?
it.
I don't know you. We don't have nothing in common. And me, because I overthink everything.
Oh, mine is the other way around. I mean, I got tons in common with the people.
I overthink everything. And even if we do have a friend in common, I'm gonna message that friend. Be like, yo, how do you know
But
so and so?
But worse yet. This is how I know for a fact instantly it's a bot. Quick. I go, yo, I say my whole speech, eh? I go, yo, you motherfucks all the time coming on, da da da, ask me this and that, promotion, this and this and then
Yeah.
all of that, right? And I go, not one of you fucks say cross promotion. Not once you said cross
All right,
promotion.
folks,
If
on
you would say
Instagram.
cross
Yeah.
promotion, then I would take you as a real person.
Goodbye.
But
Right?
no, and then I go, if you don't say something about cross promotion, the next word what comes out of your mouth, I'm blocking you. And
And
after as soon as they say, see, you didn't pay attention to what I said.
N-
Block,
right?
boom, all the time, block,
Then
block,
forget block, yes.
block,
Well,
block.
instant block and
All the
delete.
time, man.
Instant
I
block
have
and
enough
delete.
on my
Super
blocking.
facts.
I have enough on my
Yeah.
blocking list. Eh?
If I
Super
see,
facts.
oh, we have the same, and sometimes it's not even bots, it's just haters. Sometimes these are actual real people, and then there's haters try to creep on my page because one of my pages, some of my pages, some of my pages are open. That my design page is open. my business pages are open, but my personal IG, yeah, you gotta get permission to go on that shit. And it's not anybody that anybody can get access to. It's just but I'll know, and I don't care. Like haters on my business. Listen, I don't have no friends when it comes to making money. I will sell my enemy shit, and I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Cause guess what? You want to buy it? I don't
Money,
care if you like me or
money,
not. Cause guess
money,
what?
baby.
You're still gonna buy
Money,
it.
money.
You're still gonna buy it because you wanted it, right? Now, when you find out it's from me, you might not buy it again. But guess what? I won't care because you've already purchased it. You don't have to wear it. You don't have you could burn it, but guess what? It don't matter to me because I still got your money.
That's mean.
So
but
at the end
I
of the
like
day,
it.
thank you. And I always said this, and I always will keep on saying, if I don't have a hater, that must mean I ain't doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
So
What else you got to say, Mr. Thursday? Yeah, huh?
Mr. Thursday is saying, I'm grateful for everybody who taps in on with me regularly on the 10 o'clock vibe. It's just because right now I ain't going front. An artist helped me out, just like he helped out my A&R again. You know what I mean? And I just want to see more fucking good energy and less. I want to see more humans create shit, less AI, more humans. And yes, I'm not knocking anybody who's with the
hey,
AI
man,
energy
don't
and want
knock
to
the
use
ones
it.
who are becoming Neos, guy. Don't
I
knock
am
them,
not
bro.
knocking anyone who's
Don't
becoming
knock
a
the
Neo,
Neos.
man.
We
I
need
ain't
Neos,
doing that,
bro.
man. I'm
We
just
need Neos.
saying the Skynet is running the thing. It's difficult for me
But
to.
they're the ones fighting back for us, man. We need Neos, and there's not a lot of them.
Listen,
yeah, there is not a lot of
these
Neos.
references to this 1999 movie has me scared because Prince said we gonna party till it's like 1999. The party done.
The party not done.
The
Party never
The
start.
party done.
He didn't say. He didn't say.
Well, he's
The
not here
party
anymore.
done.
Yeah.
He ain't here
Party
anymore, so the
done.
party done.
Rest in peace to Prince.
Yeah.
So this is
Party
why
done.
Well, the party done for
I bring
him.
up his name because he was predicting the AI situation that's going on right now.
Well, he did say
You know what I
on
mean?
an
He
interview
predicted
that
it.
no, he said in an interview,
Yes.
computers are cool, but he said don't trust them.
You know what I mean?
Don't trust
It's true though.
So did fucking so did the Iron Musk.
There's a lot of
You know what I mean?
people that work with technology, and like I myself say it on a daily basis. Computers were great. Computers are great when they work. When they work. Do you know how frustrating it is on a daily basis? Okay. You go to do shit, you're looking for a file, you know it's there, and somehow, some way, or in my case, I work in certain industries. If I don't have access to certain things, there goes my clients. My client's gonna look at me like, "What do you mean
But
you
there'll
don't
be
have
an
it?"
AI to improve that.
There will not be an AI to improve it.
Yes,
What
there
is the
will.
AI gonna do?
It's gonna make you more efficient.
Oh, okay. So find me that AI, please.
I don't want to find AIs like that. I want
Listen
people
here, man.
like I want to call somebody
Because
man.
somebody can
and
make
even
me
though
more
they're
efficient.
human,
If
Look here,
there's
man.
an
I
AI
want
to
a
make
human.
me more efficient,
I
oh
don't
my
want a robot.
gosh, wherever you
the
are,
only AI I want is like how the fictional one, like Iron Man, my own personal AI. It does everything. It's not plugged into the system. It's
right?
my own shit, and it works only for me. That's it.
I
Not
agree.
for nothing
yes.
else. It'll plug into the system when I need something,
Mhm.
but it's not gonna be adapted to the system that it could get hacked and
So-
all that stuff.
So
You know what I mean?
with that being said, you on your own private
That's
network.
the
and
only
shit,
way I
right?
could have the AI like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
yeah, that's
You know?
possible. If that's possible, I will definitely say that's a great way of going with things. And marketing wise, it's another gem. I've been giving up bare gems for this whole Blue Motherfucking Monday episode. But my whole point is, I feel like AI is something that's basic because we all like shout out to Dr. Umar on this one, but he said it right. Like, sex is the oldest fucking profession on the planet. Women been running this shit. So from my point of view, I don't care. I'm a Twitter guy. Fuck X. I'm a Twitter guy. I think Twitter is like the porn land of fucking Insta whatever. Everybody else to me right now, OnlyFans and TikTok's the same shit to me, man. especially if you're paying taxes for it.
How is OnlyFans and TikTok the same thing?
Because guess what? 80% of OnlyFans people shit since last year has been TikTok fucking content.
Well, hey.
So imagine that. You're paying $8.99, $5, $3, 50 cents a fucking whatever subscription. Not knocking you OnlyFans chick who are getting your money. Shout out to y'all. If I had a shotgun, I'd give you a shotgun, but I think it needs a chainsaw of a fucking events. Shout out to y'all. I'm not knocking y'all. I'm just saying at this point right now with AI coming, you're not going to take my money and then give me some AI shit. That's just like going to the strip club and them telling you, no, even though you paid her for the lap dance, she can't touch you.
But you can't touch her.
Listen, touching her and violating her have nothing to do with the whole of the situation when she gets paid and she has to entertain.
Okay,
she
so
has rules she has to
if you
follow.
pay-
The person who goes into the club has rules they got to
Yeah.
follow, and I'm going to leave it like that.
Okay,
I'm just saying
'cause
it's the
we
equivalent to
can-
going
we
to the
can-
strip club,
we
paying
can
and
touch
not
on that.
getting service.
We
It's
could
just-
take 2
it's
minutes of
just-
that. When you go to the strip club and you pay for the lap dance, that's what you're getting, a lap dance.
Well,
Now,
yes.
if you want more, then you go to the champagne room.
Listen, we're not explaining anything further. I'm
All I
just
gotta
trying
That's
to
all I
say
gotta say.
all I
AI,
gotta-
That's all I gotta
Skynet
say.
is taking
What I
over.
gotta end on that strip club is like you're
Sky-
going into a taxi cab. All right, the meter's on.
What?
Ah.
So what do you feel like if you're gonna
ah,
go to a freaking strip club? What happens if tomorrow they say they're gonna open up a strip club,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be a robots today?
Well, then I guess you gotta pay for the robots.
Why?
They are AIs, and they
Skynet.
they will do as you say. You pay for the lap dance, that's what you get.
You are going to give money to an artificial intelligence over
Listen,
flesh and blood.
listen.
This is why I
It's
say some
going to
people
look-
need to go to space and not come back.
Listen.
I'm on that
There
Gundam
are
shit.
people
Give me my mech
that
suit.
have been doing this for how many years? AI has just now become norm. The AI has been around for over 20 something years. These rich folks been having AIs.
So
Since Google started.
Thank you.
you mean since Google became public?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, see, Toronto's always bringing in them big facts.
But yeah,
This is nuts, eh?
This is nuts on
This
this
is a
episode here,
blue
This is
bro.
a real
motherfucking
blue
Monday.
motherfucking
Yeah, man.
Monday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Zeus Network for all the content I just gave them.
Don't know. So how we
Shout out due to E,
So how,
D2E for shout.
all right. So,
Earthquake,
yeah, man. Don't know.
CMA Entertainment,
ATV,
See, I
you
don't
know.
Talk the
see-
Things
see-
them, and and don't let me forget, I am one of
Oh yeah, the cast
the
members.
cast members
cast
from the
members.
ends. So
Cast
every every second Thursday of the month, check us out on the YouTube. Kevin Ontario.
I want
There's
some royalties, Kevin Ontario.
soon,
Come on, doctor, send on some royalties.
will be an actual
We're fighting
from
for
the
the
ends
same name.
YouTube channel, so that you guys can just watch it straight from there. And yeah, just give a girl a minute. I am, I'm only one person, y'all. I can't do everything, but yes. Shout out to Kevin Ontario. Shout
Facts.
out to
All
one
girl
of the
page.
directors,
Production.
Rasta Samurai himself.
What do you mean?
And you guys,
Big dog.
I was fortunate to sit beside Officer Beans here. Officer Beans, who died in episode 1. That's all I gotta say for y'all. But I can reveal that because episode 1 has been out.
Just tune in.
Wow.
But tune
Wow.
in.
Wow.
There's still a lot more to the story. He died in episode 1, but how, when, and why?
Oh
So
man.
tune in
Y'all just wait for free
from the
season
ends.
3. So let's get through season 1 and get through down with season 2. You know what I mean? And we good. Yo, Tiff, I'll see you soon. Yeah, the LA International Hollywood whatever festival. We'll see you soon. Colorado, Denver, Holland, Ohio. I know you guys got one in Cleveland too. Yeah, man. So we gonna hit them festivals up and see what we could do for a mini series and shit. And get it popping on them levels too. No, what's this show called again? I don't mind. I know my character. Officer Beans
from the ends.
That.
Every Thursday.
But anyway, man.
Every second Thursday.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man.
Please subscribe. You don't know.
Yo, you can't just cut it off like that. Got to give them the fire, man.
And as Rasta Samurai would always say,
Yeah, man. We always have to say this. This is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. You don't know.
Let's go.
Don't know.
Wow, that was a